So let's start today's important news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on three-nation tour. Jordan, Ethiopia, Oman from December 15th to December 18th. With Jordan, in 1950, India and Jordan established diplomatic relations. This year marks 75th anniversary of India-Jordan diplomatic relations. King Abdullah II personally invited Modi, and this is the first bilateral visit of Prime Minister Modi to Jordan. He is going to meet Crown Prince and Prime Minister of Jordan also. Our team and delegation is going to explore economic opportunities in Jordan. Particularly, they are going to discuss about Modi ji, counter-terrorism, energy partnership, and the present India-Jordan trade is $2.8 billion. India is the third largest trading partner of Jordan, and there are around 17,000 Indian diaspora present in Jordan. So, Jordan is very important. First leg of the visit is to Jordan. Modi ji is in Jordan right now. From Jordan, Modi ji will go to Ethiopia. Ethiopia is in Africa. You all know Jordan is in West Asia. Ethiopia is in Africa. So, with the invitation of Abiy Ahmed, the Ethiopian Prime Minister, Modi ji visited Ethiopia. As you all know, in 2023, Ethiopia joined in BRICS. India and Ethiopia have a bilateral collaboration they're going to have in agriculture, investments, etc. The bilateral trade between India and Ethiopia is far below the potential. It is just $571 million. It is just $571 million. India is Ethiopia's second largest trading partner, and around 650 Indian companies have licensed investments of over $5 billion in Ethiopia. So particularly information technology, infrastructure, mining, manufacturing, agriculture, etc. are very important between India and Ethiopia relations. Modi ji's third trip to Africa in this particular year, in 2025, and particularly South-South cooperation. And you all know, African Union headquarters are in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Many Indians are working in Ethiopia in educational institutions as faculty members. This is a big news that is coming up from Ethiopia. Today, Modi ji is going to Ethiopia. Then from Ethiopia, Modi ji will go to Oman. India and Oman have a diplomatic relation from 1955. This year marks 70th anniversary of India-Oman bilateral relation. This year marks 70th anniversary of India-Oman bilateral relation. In 2018, Modi ji visited Oman. This is the second visit by Modi as a Prime Minister to Oman. Already India and Oman have strategic partnership. Now we are going to expand to comprehensive economic partnership agreement with Oman, and we are going to expand comprehensive economic and strategic partnership with Oman. And Indian diaspora is almost 7 lakhs in Oman. It's a very big diaspora present in Oman. There are around 7 lakh Indian diaspora present in Oman. The bilateral trade between India and Oman is also very big. It's $10 billion. And Oman is the first Gulf country with which India have all the trilateral naval access with Army, Navy and Air Force. So, Oman is the first Gulf country with which we have all three wings of India's armed forces are engaging with their armed forces in Army, Navy and Air Force. So, this is a fantastic visit Modi ji ventured, because if you see Africa and Asia, particularly West Asia, South-South cooperation, strategic importance, their support to India, particularly infrastructure, oil, security and energy, strategic relations, they are all very important with these countries. And Modi ji wanted to show that India is actually reflecting the global South's vision. So this is a roundup on India and three countries, Jordan, Ethiopia and Oman. It's very important. Coming to the other important news that is coming up today. This is also very big news that's coming up today. In place of MG-Narega, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, we have a new bill, demand-led job scheme set to turn supply-driven. Viksit Bharat, Guarantee for Rojgar and Ajivika Mission Gramin, in short, VBG-RAM-G, bill proposes to increase the guaranteed work days. Earlier it was 100 work days, now it is 125 work days. And earlier it is completely funded by the central government. Now, the present scheme, earlier the scheme was MG-Narega. which is completely funded by the central government. The present scheme is 60-40. 60% is contributed by the center and 40% by the states. And with respect to Northeast and Himalayan states, it is 90:100. Central government will contribute 90% and state Northeast and Himalayan states should contribute 10%. And with respect to Union territories, 100% contribution is done by the central government. And the other important thing is earlier it is only rural poverty alleviation. Now it is towards aligned with Viksit Bharat. The new bill is aligned with Viksit Bharat ideology. And more importantly, they have identified core areas like water security, rural infrastructure, livelihood-based infrastructure, disaster resilience. All these things are specifically earmarked in the new bill. So it's a very interesting and important bill that's coming up. Next news, ISRO's Bluebird 6 launch rescheduled to December 21st. ISRO is preparing to launch Bluebird 6, the biggest US commercial satellite so far, which is now rescheduled for execution on 21st December 2025. Earlier, Bluebird 6 launch was scheduled for the 15th December. Bluebird 6, developed in collaboration with the US-based company AST Space Mobile, the Bluebird 6 satellite aims to establish direct-to-device broadband connectivity for the unreached areas of the globe. So, ISRO is going to launch Bluebird 6, the biggest US commercial satellite so far. So, this is in the news, Bluebird 6. And Lakshadweep gets a boost to the blue economy, offers investments of more than 500 crores. So, an investors meet was recently held in Lakshadweep, in which investment proposals of more than 500 crores have been received. These investments will be made in areas such as tuna and deep sea fishing, seaweed cultivation, ornamental fishes, and waste management. A single window system is being developed to facilitate investment in Lakshadweep so that projects can get clearances quickly. Cambodia violates ceasefire. Thailand imposes curfew in coastal areas. As you all know, Cambodia and Thailand are fighting over border issue. Again, recently, the border conflicts erupted between Cambodia and Thailand. Thailand imposed curfew in the southeastern Trat province after the fighting with Cambodia spread to the coastal areas of the border region, which was completely disputed. The incident came 2 days after American President Donald Trump said that the two sides have agreed to stop fighting, but they again exchanging the fires. This is a bad news. India sends 2.5 lakh saline bottles to Peru. Reiterate solidarity with Global South. India has extended a helping hand to the patients suffering from dehydration in Peru. India has provided 2.5 lakh saline bottles for Peru for treatment and reiterated its commitment to trusted partnership with Peru. Ukraine President Zelensky, in his talks, drops the idea of getting into NATO and is requesting for different security plan for Ukraine. This raised many eyebrows in the world. Now the discussion is going on this issue. And in Australia, a very bad news 48 hours back, a shooting at Bondi Beach in Sydney, and almost 15 people dead. One man, Mr. Ahmed Al Ahmed, he rescued and he is now being prized as a hero. He is a Syrian refugee. He came from Syria. He protected many people by stopping one man from firing. This is a big news that is coming up. Australia, Bondi Beach firings. This issue is coming up.